Hi Aries, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for May 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be an all-encompassing reading, but it may just be about romance because typically in the past it has been, but because of Ronageddon, anything goes. Could be an employer, family member, friend, anything goes at this point. Everybody's feeling nostalgic. Nobody knows what's going to happen. So this is just going to be a general read about what someone isn't telling you. If this is about someone, this could be yours or their moon, rising, or Venus sign also. Two of Pentacles, okay. Things being up in the air, adjusting to this new normal. Hear that. All right. Okay, Aries. What do we got for Aries for what they aren't telling you? The Hanged Man. Oh, reversed. Okay. Hanged Man reversed. 10 of Wands. 3 of Swords. 7 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Hierophant. 4 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. There's that 2 of Pentacles. All right. So that. Ooh, star card. Also boobies. Okay, let me move this right here. Okay. Water. Pardon me, sorry. Okay. This is 10 of Wands. This is 10 of Wands. Ace of Cups. This is 3 of Swords for Aries. 4 of Swords. What's this 9 of Swords? Whoopsie. This is 9 of Swords. Strength. What's this Hierophant about? Could be Taurus. What's this Hierophant about? This could be Aquarius. Pisces. What's this Hierophant about? The Tower. How's that? A little better, huh? Light's blinding. Okay. Is that helpful? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Golly, why does it all of a sudden seem so dark here? I mean, this is how I used to have it before. It just seems so dark all of a sudden. Huh. I mean, I know it's dark. I just turned off the light, but it just, I didn't like the glare. But, okay, what's this 4 of Cups about? Anyway, this is the Tower. This is 4 of Cups about for Aries. This is somebody that needs a minute. Queen of Cups. What's this 2 of Pentacles? All right, Aries, you got someone that is needing a minute. It looks like there was an argument or a kind of a quick decision. And what they want from you is to leave them be so they can think about some things. Because, right, things are just, it's too much for them right now. They're not, and you perhaps think that they're being kind of dramatic. Like, you know what, it's hard for everybody. This shouldn't be hard to you. But they're really stuck on feeling like they need to focus on self-care right now. That things really are hard and difficult and busy and for them. And they need a minute to think. And they're not wrong. They're just not telling you that they're having trust issues. They're having trust issues. And I think they're saying that they're just, You know, they kind of are making this a bigger deal than it needs to be. I don't understand why, though. I think that this might be someone that's just has a hard time trusting people in general. Like they might be, not that shy people have a hard time trusting, but this is someone that kind of doesn't really talk about anything. They just all of a sudden retreat. And it kind of confuses things. But I think also too, though, this is somebody that can't have a lot going on. It really throws them off when too many things are upended. And given what's going on outside in the world right now with Ronageddon, this is someone that is not handling that well with the you and they very well either. So I think they're wanting to take a time out to focus on themselves and their family or whatnot, or just in general self-care. They need time to think about things. They need more time. It's somebody that's kind of slow to come back around, or this is someone that's slow to rally. And I think they might feel like they've been dealt a heavy blow, or just that it's just too much. It's just too much. We got the Tower and we got the Ten of Wands here. It's just too much what's going on right now, and they need everything to calm down. I don't think they're telling you the extent of how they're affected by everything going on around them. I think as far as you, they're just saying, you know what, I need a minute, I need a breather, but just let me be. Don't ask for any resolution on this. Don't ask for any clarification. Let me be. And what's this Seven of Cups about? The thing is though, Aries, I don't feel like this is over. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. This isn't done. It's just done for now. But I don't think they're mad at you. I think it's everything going on around you two starting up or having an issue. And it was like they quick ended it. They just quick ended it because maybe they could see where this was heading. And they're just like, nope, no, I can't do it. I can't do it with work and my family and everything going on. I can't do it. What's this Seven of Cups? Judgment. What else for this Seven of Cups here? The Empress. So this could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. This could be Taurus or Aries. All right. So this is all about you two taking a minute here. You two taking a breather, because they still care. They just don't. They're not telling you everything they're feeling with all that's going on. They don't know if you and they can go the distance right now. This is not over, but for right now, they need a break. They need a breather. And this is about you. You're going to kind of be in the deciding seat also, figuring out if this is what's best for you. If you feel like this is going to meet your needs. If this is somebody that you can go the distance with also. You two are kind of in your separate corners thinking about what you want. But I think you're kind of over it because you're like, you know what? You can't bail just because things are getting hard or weird. That's when we're supposed to hug it out, or when we're supposed to, stick with each other. And for this person, it was just too difficult. I don't think it's just you. I think it's everything going on. There's a lot. It feels like it's bigger than the trust issues they're having with you. This is bigger than just the trust issues that they're having with you. There's just a lot going on. It's not just you. And all they're telling you is that they need some time, but it's bigger than that. It's like their whole world's been turned upside down here. Maybe they don't want you to know how much you hurt them, or they know that they're being dramatic, but they can't shake how they feel because everything just fell to junk right now. And it's not just what happened between you two, it's everything else also. And they don't want to talk to anybody because I think they kind of don't know. They don't want to burden you, or they don't want to be dramatic, or they think it's better just to cut things off for now than to explain everything and to kind of lose it on, because what can you two do about it? That's the way they're feeling. So they just need time to think about where they want to go. They feel like they're at the crossroads. It's not done. And it kind of feels like this person is wanting to do the right thing, but there also is a little bit of like, they don't want you to know how deeply whatever happened between you two affected them. Because there was a fight here. There was some kind of fight, some kind of confrontation here. So it's like, yeah. Oh, look, Aquarius, Knight of Swords. So this is someone that's going to be thinking about things for a while. There's nothing to do for you for this. There's nothing to do about this. You two are in your separate corners. You think about what you want to, because this is a thinking time. This is not a doing, reaching out time. This is you thinking about, all right, is this what I want to? Do I want to deal with this? Because it looks like you're also considering. This could be about you thinking of ways to make things up to this person, because it looks like they are hurt pretty deeply, but it's not just what happened with you two, it's everything. So they're just needing like somebody to be kind and to, you know, it feels like they're just, everything's hitting them at once. But that has to wait until this is over. They're not approachable right now. So even if you are thinking of ways to kind of make it up to them or be kind or whatever, there's not much they want to be left alone right now. They want to be left alone. Ten of Swords. Okay. Wow. Called that. Jeez Louise. This is someone that's just like, I just can't. Look at this. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Tower. Oof. None shall pass right now. They're not approachable. They're not receptive. But yet it's not over. What's for Aries? What's for Aries? 7 of Cups again. Okay. So, yeah, this is you. Do not do anything except for thinking about what you want. What do you want to do? Is this something you want to go to the distance? Do you feel like this is somebody you could thrive with, or do you think it's somebody that's being a martyr? Somebody that's kind of playing the victim, and someone's not wanting right now. This is not going to the next level. This is someone. This could also be. Take this with a grain of salt. This could be about maturity too. Someone not wanting to level up or take something with a grain of salt or take their lumps about something. And that could call into question your ability to be with them, because it's like, look, if we can't have confrontation and work it out, if you're going to stay stuck on this and want to be controlling and, you know, victim-y about it, then. And so this is calling your feelings for this person into question also. Thinking about, okay, after all I've been through with this person, do I want to, you know, come back after the time out here? So it could be that you're wanting to think of ways to make it up to this person, but it feels like it might be kind of victim-y. It feels like somebody might be not wanting to let go of something and move on. And you're just like, I don't know if I can deal with somebody that's going to hold grudges like that and just kind of punish and, you know, because part of them withdrawing from you is what happened, but it's also everything else that's going on, but they're not telling you that. It could be that they're shame, or it could be a tactic, like to just make it sound like what you did or what happened was so egregious, but really this person's got a lot more going on than they're telling you. Everything about their life is in kind of turmoil or chaos, but they're making it sound like they could have handled all that if you two were straight. But since whatever happened between you two, they just can't. And it's like, that's not the case. There was other stuff going on that they're not telling you about. But they're making it sound like it's all you, what happened between you two. And it's not. There's some victim going on. There's some victim-y stuff going on here. Someone's being, see, feels like they're being stubborn. Put this over here. Can you still, you can't see it. That's fine. Okay, whoopsie. Oh, crud. I didn't know what this was. I just grabbed it to move it out of the way. Was it, okay, it's obviously the Lovers, which we have right here, but I don't know how it was. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. 9 of Wands reversed. Okay. Trust issues. Okay, so this is someone that is dealing with some trust issues about this connection. They don't know which way to go. We got the 2 of Pentacles and we got Lovers here. We got Lovers. I don't know how it was, so I'm leaving it like that. And we got the 9 of Wands reversed. This is someone that goes back and forth from being mad and kind of standing on a soapbox about something to being paranoid and mistrustful of everybody and just wanting to hole up and everybody back off. And it's like, it's not coming from a position of strength, but wanting to come from a position of control and power instead. So they could be kind of trying to wield the relationship or wield the connection, like weaponize it. I mean, I know that sounds dramatic, but this is someone that's not really letting go and figuring out what's good for the relationship to move on and to rebuild, and it makes you stronger. This is someone that's kind of stuck on something and wanting to use that. It's like they're using, there's a lot more going on and like everything, but they're not coming clean about it. They're using that. It feels like, you know how I am, you know what's going on with me, this and, you know, and how could you do this to me? And it's like, that bothers me because people do stupid stuff. People make mistakes. And granted, now I could be talking, for some of you, this could be that you've just been stepping in it the whole time and they finally had enough and it's like, leave me alone. Ronageddon or not, leave me alone. That's fair. But this just feels like someone that's over blaming. They're kind of making a bigger deal out of it than it needs to be. And you've got some thinking to do if you really want this to kind of come through this with this person. Is it worth it? Is it too hard? You can't be responsible for their happiness and self-esteem. They've got to take everybody's got to take ownership for that. I'm not victim blaming here. I'm just saying that I don't think this is all about you, but I think it's easy to put on you because this is someone that everything is going wrong and they need a safe haven and they're not finding it, and just everything just kind of, and there's anger and frustration here, like beneath the surface, because nothing is going right in their life right now. Okay, all right. I could keep going because I can feel it. I can feel the anger and the frustration that nothing is going right for them. And yet it's been really hard for them to see how they've contributed or not contributed to that. And it's them seeking safety, but also wanting to lay the blame somewhere else because they're too afraid of failing if they do accept the blame. Like if they do say, okay, well, let's be proactive about this and make something better about my life. What if it doesn't work out? And they've got everything riding on that. Like this is someone that has self-esteem issues. That just needs everything to be perfect all the time because they just can't take. That's rough. Okay. All right. Shutting up. I hope this was helpful. Of course, it turned out to be a romantic reading. That's by default, right? I hope to see you in the next reading. I hope it works out with you too. I mean, like I hope you find a way to make peace, because right now this person is not. I mean, I kind of hope everything. I hope they. I don't want to say calm down, relax. I don't mean that, but I do hope that they find some peace here, because right now this person is just inconsolable, and I think deep down they feel really helpless. And you usually make everything okay for them, and now you're questioning, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't even. And you're like, well, come on, it's come to this. Like, you can't keep trying to control everything or make it my fault all the time. It's not, and you need to own up. Okay, shutting up. All right, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading, Aries. You have yourself a good May in spite of this. And much love and support to you. And I'm glad you're in your separate corner, just because you two need to, you need some breathing room here. You dare I say, you might have felt a bit smothered. Just saying. All right. There's everything that could possibly go wrong in this person's life and everybody's going through that to some degree. So a little grace here. You two in your separate corners, just for now. Okay. All right, Aries. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care, please. If you're an essential worker or first responder, thank you for your service.